Alrighty, here we are back for some more, well, this is an update. I'm going to talk about a lot of different stuff. I'm going to have, like, video games, new stuff that I got recently and all that stuff. Alright, first we're going to start off, and I did make an unboxing video, but I freaking recorded it without any freaking sound for some freaking reason, and I got Dead or Alive 5, and I said I was going to get it, just that I wasn't going to get it like day one, like release date and all that stuff, and I didn't pre-order it either, so whatever pre-order stuff it came with it, I didn't get it. But yeah, I've been playing a little bit of it. I got a little bit done in the story mode. I've unlocked Sarah, Brian, and Akira, the Virtual Fighter 5 characters, and so it's a pretty good game. It's like really slick. It's fun, definitely fun, and but like I still bigger Tekken fan, of course, but it's still a really good game, and I'm glad I got the two of them, that I can compare the two, and they can go head to head. And like this is only my second copy of the Dead or Alive game. The only Dead or Alive I had was back in the PlayStation 1 days, so I hadn't played this game in ages. Once it went to Xbox, or once it went to, actually it was Sega Dreamcast at the time, and yeah, it was a freaking I didn't play it because I was a PlayStation guy, and I'm pretty loyal to PlayStation. Still just have PlayStation, so I'm kind of limited in that department there. But but here we go. I got it finally. My second Dead or Alive, which is Dead or Alive 5. So I'm completely out of loop with the story, but I know Kasumi and Lei Feng and what's her name, Tina. They were all there, and Yan Li was the guy I liked the most back in the day, because I was using Yan Li, and back in Tekken 1, 2, 3 days I was using martial law in this here, so yeah, so it's good to have these two games reunited again on the PlayStation for the first time in a long time. So I'm glad, I'm really glad. I'm glad it finally happened. And I got this earlier, and I never talked about it, but I got Tempest, Bob Dylan Tempest, really good Bob Dylan album. I got Modern Times, and I got Time Out of Mind too, and they're good, but this one here is much better. It's much more like his older music. Like all the songs are really different. Like they got different kind of sounds to them. And the song Tempest, which is like song number 9, I think it is. It talks about the Titanic, which is really slick. It's a whole story about the Titanic. It's really good. And it's long. It's like, I don't know how long it is. It feels like it's like 9 minutes or something. That's the thing about Bob Dylan. Like a Rolling Stone, one of the first longest songs ever recorded, like for radio and all that stuff. So really slick, and good to have the Bob Dylan and stuff like that. And I also got a new headset, a Turtle Beach headset at that. And I did unbox this, but I freaking didn't record with the sound. So Turtle Beach Ear Force P11. Yeah, I was really surprised to get this. I was expecting a basic headset. I would have been happy with any kind of, as long as it was compatible with the PlayStation. Like the last headset I had that was really good that I liked was a Logitech. I don't remember what model number it was, mind you, but it was a pretty good little thing. I really like the earmuffs. I'm more of than a Bluetooth kind of person. I don't like the Bluetooth. I have the Bluetooth from the PlayStation 3, like the official one, and I hated it. And this one here, I'll probably be using my headset more when I'm gaming now, but I didn't like it before because I didn't like that Bluetooth. So yeah, so that's that. And here's the actual thing. It's all hooked up now and all that stuff. So I've got it all geared up. So it's pretty slick, man. It's nice to have a real headset again. Like I missed it back in. I had one way back. The Logitech broke, the wire of it busted off somehow. And yeah. So anyway, I just like to say that the 2012 it may have been a slow game for a lot of genres, especially first-person shooters, but for fighting games, it was a great genre, man. It had everything. We had Tekken, Street Fighter Cross Tekken, which was the very first time ever. It's brand new, and it's going to be updated too, of course. And I'm going to use this as a visual aid. Virtual Fighter 5 Final Showdown, not this one. This was a release. This was almost a release, thing we do. So $4.99. And Soul Calibur 5. So Virtual Fighter 5 Final Showdown, right? And not this one. And Soul Calibur 5. And that pretty much sums it up. But for me, it meant I got all these games pretty much. Like I got, like this year I got the very end of November in 2011. This year I got King of Fighters, and this year I got last year. Last year Street Fighter, Capcom fucking us over with just releasing new characters, and Mortal Kombat, which got the ball rolling in the fighting game department. So it's not my favorite fighting game, but you know, I find the movements too jerky for me. But anyway, this year really got the ball rolling for the fighting game genre. It got all like the casuals this is like martial arts Americanized, right? It's very violent, and you know, it's over the top stuff, you know, over the top gore and shit like that. But martial arts is not about that stuff. And fighting like this here stays true to fighting games. Like these are the real classics of like the stuff. But Mortal Kombat had this place too, I guess. But for me, I'm a 3D fighting game fan, and for me, my favorite was definitely Tag Tournament 2, and a close runner-up is Dead or Alive. I really like Dead or Alive, don't get me wrong. Street Fighter X Tekken, they had a good chance to make this game, but they freaked it up with how Capcom fucked over the DLC stuff and all that stuff. So, yeah, it was a shame. Virtual Fighter 5 was really good. It got that 3D, I think it got the Tecmo people, and Team Ninja wanting to make it Dead or Alive, which is good. And so at one point, all there was for PlayStation really was that Virtual Fighter 5 and Soul Calibur 4 and Tekken 6, and these were like the only games I had for a long time. And now it's like jumped up to like this here. Wow. So yeah, I've been pretty busy. But yeah, so I got a new headset and all that stuff, and yeah. I'll get back to, and I'll show you some more, I'll get some Dead or Alive footage and more Tekken. It's all coming. See you later. Hopefully that recorded everything.